everybody, it's Lance Bell, the Daily Quickie for August the 26th, 2016. Well, you see it on the screen right there. It's Hillary Clinton's new attack ad. Now, I wanted to talk about this today because people who've been following me for a long time know that I enjoy and love politics. And I've been watching this election cycle very, very carefully. Now, I want to get all my ducks in a row before I did this video. When this video came out, I was watching and I was like, wait a minute. There's some stuff here I want to talk about because I can start punching the holes into the articles I've been seeing. Now, before I begin talking about it, here's what this article is about. And we'll play the video right now.
The reason a lot of Klan members like Donald Trump is because a lot of what he believes, we believe in. Donald Trump would be best for the job.
For president.
Yeah.
I am a farmer and white nationalist. Support Donald Trump.
Sending out all the illegals, building a wall, and a moratorium on Islamic immigration. That's very appealing to a lot of ordinary white people.
Voting against Donald Trump at this point is really treason to your heritage.
Will you unequivocally condemn David Duke and say that you don't want his vote or that of other white supremacists?
I don't know anything about white supremacists, so I don't know.
Trump named Steve Bannon as his new campaign CEO. Mr. Bannon is best known for his controversial Breitbart News,
a campaign chair that ran a website that has become a field day for the alt-right, which is racist, and all sorts of other ists.
The alt-right, which is the sort of dressed up in suits version of the neo-Nazi and white supremacist movements.
A lot of what he believes, we believe in. The reason a lot of
Alright folks, there's a lot to go over in this video, because it was very, very carefully edited. Okay, I'm going to begin with this. The best way to describe it is this. The racists didn't come to Donald Trump, the media made the bridge to the two. Now, just because they're following Trump doesn't automatically make Trump a racist. I'm going to say that right now. There, I said it. And I hate defending Trump, but I got to defend him here. Now, the whole thing ties to the KKK is this. A lot of people was posting an article, this was a while back, about his father back in the 1930s, that he may and may not have ties. Now, here's the thing with this. The news article was so sketchy back then, it makes it really, really tough to connect the two. And let me tell you something, folks. You know as well as I do, just because your parents was one way doesn't necessarily mean you're the exact same way. You know that, and I know that. And it pains me to defend Trump in that, but I'm going to defend them there. Now, you got to understand what the alt-right is, because this video, was specifically designed for the underinformed, the undereducated, and the people who just think that a website's article or videos are 100% true. Now, I did a little bit of digging on this. Now, I went to an article from, from Rare and the editor Jack Hunter. Now, the basic what it says is this, and here's what the article says. It says the alt-right institutional structure, to the degree that it has, one really does not have little more than a few websites and a half a dozen leaders, most of whom were preaching white nationalism on a separatism before the alt-right was even a thing. That's it. And Mr. Hunter, I totally love that you said that, because that's all it flippin' is. The alt-right, it's been around, but it's a whole lot of nothing. You know, the alt-right is basically equal to the regressive left. That's all it fucking is. You know, and all these white nationalists running around right now, I'm not even necessarily sure they even consider themselves alt-right. And before anybody says that the alt-right is racist, this goes to show that you're the best way to describe it, underinformed. Or you just don't care, you just want to spew talking points. The reason why I bring that up is this. This guy, Milo Yiannopoulos. Now, he has been in the news a lot the last few weeks. And I know for a fact it's been talked ad nauseum about him getting thrown off of Twitter for the whole Leslie Jones fake tweets, you know. That's not the point of this. I'm bringing him up for this. If you want to talk about the alt-right, we can start with him right there. But the reason why I bring him up is calling the entire alt-right 100% racist, he blows it out of the water. Because number one, he's openly gay, and two, he's into black guys. It blows that narrative totally and completely out of the water. You know, and you go to the New York Times article, and I wish I would have brought this up here when I was going through this, that, you know, he has a no white policy in his bed. That was a direct quote from him in the New York Times. Now, I know I'm getting all fired up in this video, but you got to ask yourself this question. Are you going to do your homework and your research on the alt-right? I mean, there are a few, and like with Jack Hunter, and on a side note, I'm going to go back to this rare story real fast. Because
Klan members like Donald Trump is because a lot of what he believes, we believe in.
I apologize for that, folks, but I'm going to bring this up again. And it's one of those ones to where he brought it up. It was actually a Washington Post article about them pretty much, in the Washington Post article, being equal to I'm going to bring it back up. Give me a moment here. I got to find it again. You know, a brony. I couldn't think of the name of it all of a sudden. There is no way in hell you can equate one to the other, Washington Post. I'm sorry, guys. And I know quite a few bronies, and that's just not the case. I'm sorry, I had to go on that rant there. I'm sorry. But that's what it is, folks. I mean, let me know in the comments below. I mean, do you want to add to this article? You got proof to tell me otherwise? I really, really, really want to know. Well, folks, I'm going to jump off here. That is the Daily Quickie for August the 26th, 2016.